Hey everyone, welcome back. We're doing a deep dive today into the world of Rebecca Minkoff.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you probably recognize the name for her handbags
Yeah,
and accessories,
totally.
but we're going way beyond the label today
Okay.
to uncover some really interesting stuff about her personal life.
Sounds good.
We've got articles,
Right?
interviews, and even some juicy social media posts to dig through.
Wow, this is going to be good.
It is. So one thing that really jumped out at me
Yeah.
was how Minkoff actually began her career.
Okay.
Apparently right after 9/11.
Oh, wow.
She designed an I Love NY t-shirt,
Oh, yeah.
which became a huge hit.
I can see why.
It was like this perfect blend of fashion and patriotism.
Yeah, it really captured the mood of the country at the time.
Exactly. And that's what I find so fascinating about her.
What's that?
She seems to have this incredible knack for understanding
Yeah.
what people are feeling
Interesting.
and then translating that into her design.
That's a really valuable skill.
Absolutely. And she doesn't stop there.
Oh.
She's also a total whiz when it comes to the business side of things.
Really?
Oh, yeah. She was one of the first designers to really embrace social media.
Interesting.
Using platforms like Instagram to connect directly with her
That's
fans
a smart move.
and build a loyal following.
Which is everything these days.
It really is. I mean, think about how much the fashion industry has changed.
That's a whole new world.
Right. It used to be all about those exclusive runway shows, but now it's influencers
Yes.
and online campaigns.
Totally different landscape.
Totally. And Minkoff has been right there at the forefront of that shift.
Yeah, makes sense.
I mean, she's constantly embracing new technology and finding ways to connect with customers.
Which is why she stayed so relevant.
Exactly. Okay, so we've talked about her business skills
Uh-huh.
and her incredible design sense,
Yes.
but there's also this air of mystery
Oh, really?
surrounding her personal life,
Like what?
specifically her connection to Scientology.
I mean,
Few of the articles mention that she was raised in the church,
uh-huh.
but there's been no official confirmation from Minkoff herself about her current beliefs.
Yeah, that's pretty common with celebrities who are associated with Scientology.
It is, and it's led to a lot of speculation online.
Oh, I bet.
I mean, some of the forums are buzzing with theories about her level of involvement.
And what it means for her brand.
Exactly. It makes you think about the challenges of being a public figure, especially when you have personal beliefs that might be seen as controversial.
It's a tough spot to be in.
It is. And then on top of the Scientology thing,
Yeah.
there are all these pregnancy rumors flying around.
I read.
The gossip sites are going crazy,
Are they?
claiming that she's expecting and maybe even several months along.
Wow. But no confirmation from Minkoff herself?
Nope, not a peep.
Interesting. She's usually pretty private.
She is, which makes this whole thing even more intriguing.
I wonder if it's a PR tactic.
It could be celebrities do that sometimes.
Use personal events to get some buzz.
Right. So we have a lot of unanswered questions.
It seems like it.
The successful designer,
Uh-huh.
a controversial religion,
Yeah.
and a whirlwind of rumors.
This is like a real-life soap opera.
It kind of is.
Yeah.
And the lack of clarity from Minkoff just fuels the speculation.
It does. It's amazing how powerful online gossip can be.
It's insane how quickly these rumors can spread.
And take on a life of their own.
Absolutely. So where do we go from here?
Well, I think the next step is to look at how Minkoff herself has responded to all of this.
Good point, because sometimes what's not said speaks volumes.
Exactly. Let's see if we can read between the lines and see what she's really trying to tell us.
All right, let's do it.
Well, one thing that really stands out to me is how Minkoff really emphasizes female empowerment.
Oh, totally.
Like, it's a big part of her brand messaging.
It is.
You see it in her interviews and even her marketing campaigns.
Like that Superwomen campaign,
Yes, exactly.
where she features all these amazing women
Right.
from different fields,
Uh-huh.
sharing their stories and achievements.
It's a really powerful message.
And it's so different from the typical fashion imagery,
It is. It's refreshing.
Yeah, and I think it really resonates with her audience.
Oh, absolutely.
It feels very genuine.
It doesn't,
I did.
I think it could be interpreted as a response to all the scrutiny.
Oh, you mean about her personal life?
Yeah, like the Scientology stuff.
Makes sense.
It's like she's trying to highlight values that align with a broader audience.
Like she's saying, hey, this is what I stand for.
Exactly.
This is what my brand represents.
Regardless of the rumors.
It's a smart move.
Very strategic.
Instead of addressing the rumors head on, she's just focusing on her work.
And the message she wants to send.
Exactly. It's like she's taking control of the narrative.
In a very subtle way.
But it's effective.
Definitely, it makes you think.
About
the challenges of maintaining a personal brand these days.
Especially when you're in the spotlight.
It's a constant balancing act.
It is.
Between being authentic
And protecting your privacy.
Like with Minkoff. She's active on social media, shares glimpses of her life.
Right.
But then she's super tight-lipped about other stuff.
Like the Scientology thing?
And the pregnancy rumors.
That's very deliberate.
It is. It's like she's carefully crafted this public persona.
That aligns with her brand.
Okay, so we've talked about her career.
Yeah.
Her brand messaging, her approach to all this public scrutiny. But there's one more piece of the puzzle we need to look at.
What's that?
Her tech stuff.
Oh, right.
Her line of tech accessories.
Those are pretty cool.
They are.
Like the phone charging handbags.
Yeah, and the wearable tech jewelry.
She's really thinking outside the box.
She is. She's always innovating.
It's impressive.
And it's smart business.
Oh, yeah?
She's tapping into a whole new market.
And staying ahead of the curve.
Exactly. So, what do you think? What can we learn from Rebecca Minkoff's journey?
I think there are a few key takeaways.
Okay, like what?
Well, first,
It shows how important it is to understand your audience and what they're feeling.
like she did with that I Love NY shirt.
Exactly.
Okay, what else?
Second, she's a master at using social media.
To connect with her customers.
Right.
All right. And third,
It's tough to maintain a personal brand.
especially in the public eye.
You have to find that balance between being yourself.
And protecting your privacy.
Exactly.
It's a lot to think about.
It is.
But it's fascinating.
Totally.
So next time you see a Rebecca Minkoff bag, just remember there's a whole story behind it.
There is.
A journey of creativity, resilience, and smart business decisions.
She's an inspiration.
She is okay.
Yeah.
Before we wrap up, I have one final thought for you to ponder.
Okay, I'm listening.
Think about your own personal brand.
Oh, wow.
I mean, even if you're not a celebrity designer,
Right.
we all have a public image,
We do.
whether it's online or just within our communities.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's something we're constantly shaping, whether we realize it or not.
I think so.
It's about being mindful of the image we project
Yeah.
and the values we want to convey.
It's like what we were saying about Minkoff.
Right.
She's chosen to focus on female empowerment, which really resonates with people.
And it goes beyond just selling handbags.
Totally. It's about building a community.
Around shared values.
Exactly.
What?
So what are the values that you're projecting?
Good question.
What message are you sending to the world?
Makes you think.
It does. It's a process, you know?
Yeah.
As we grow and change, so do our personal brands.
It's about finding that balance between being authentic to ourselves,
Yes.
but also being mindful of how we impact others.
Well said.
Okay, so that wraps up our deep dives.
Into Rebecca Minkoff.
We covered a lot today.
We did.
Her brand, her journey,
Yeah.
and all those bigger questions about personal branding in this crazy digital world.
It was fascinating.
It was.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. It was great having you here.
Of course.
Until next time, everyone,
Bye.
keep those critical thinking caps on.
Yes.
And remember, there's always more to the story than meets the eye